Final Fantasy fans, today's either going to be a day where we get ready to feast or we get ready for some famine out there. We know what it is with Square Enix Gacha games. We covered FFBE, War of the Visions, for a long time, and I'm interested in checking out Dissidia Duellum, which is going to be a new mobile title. Let's check out the trailer. Let's check out what's going on with this game. What is it going to be, guys? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Let's get right into it here. Let's check it out. That's the real world. That's Sephiroth. Okay. Play art. My guy Warrior Light's got some new drip. Those who arrived to confront the chaos were called ghosts. This is like some Bleach season 3 or whatever, where everyone's in the real world. Okay. That is Warrior Light. Is that Cloud and then Gaia? And then someone's in the front up there. Oh, I'm not going to pause it anymore. We'll go back and look. Duellum. Remember who you are. Your team. Rival team. It's a PvP game? It is Dissidia. Okay, they got the old outfits too. Defeat the giant boss. It looks like it's going to be a gacha. That is Gaia. Oh yeah, 1000%. Illustrations for what though? Outfit customization. Got some persona. Summons. Dissidia Duellum. That's Riku! 2026 iOS Android beta test. Sign it up, dude. Until October 28th. So we have 14 days to sign up. All right, let's check this out a little bit. We're going to go to the site too. Let's check this out. So we know it's going to be a gacha in some way, shape, or form. Look, URSR. Okay, so there's some gacha elements in here. I'm assuming more than just outfits, cosmetics, etc. I don't think that much information has been released. This just came out today. But it looks like it's going to be some sort of gacha element. And it says 3v3 boss battle arena. You can see rival team down here. So it's going to be like a PvEVP game. I wonder how that's going to go over. So we have PvEVP. Is that the only game mode? It's got this modern Tokyo aesthetic going on. You can see they still have their old outfits though, but they also have access to new outfits. Like the traditional like Tokyo oversized closed thing going on, I guess. I don't know. But this one is interesting here too, because all these ability illustrations, okay, these are the ability illustrations. That is Minwoo. That's like the old Amano art. I think that's actually on a magic card. You can see Riot Blade, Thunderfall, Deep Forest, Dragoon's Pride, Fated Moment, Omni Slash. You can look at some of these are going to be the abilities in the game, it looks like. I wonder if you got to pull for abilities or those are just on the character themselves. Ultimate Shield. So it looks like there's going to be, you know, a little bit of character classes in some way, shape, or form, possibly like Warrior Light doing Ultimate Shield and stuff. And then this cosmetic thing. So you can see her normal outfit over here, Terra, and then she's got, look, it looks just like it looks like 3 different color palette swaps of the same outfit. This school cardigan thing. You can see her wearing the pink one here, and then down here a blue, and then like a tan version. We got a lot of persona-ing. I always call this the personification of a game, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna text you and we're gonna go hang out and stuff. Been able to blend in next to the clothes we got. So at least, you know, if you're not into the modern aesthetic, it looks like you can go back to the old aesthetic too, if you so desire. The animations and stuff looked pretty cool. I'm interested in how you guys are going to you know, get into this game here. Forced PvE VP. I don't know how the Final Fantasy audience. A lot of people just like to chill, right? When they're playing that. This right here, you're gonna call. There's only one Final Fantasy character I know of that uses this weapon here. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, it's Arnea. It's probably a character from FF11. It's probably Aroha, which is, if you didn't play 11, or maybe you did play it, but it was like one of the later expansions, way after a 99 cap and stuff that came out, where it was just like, it was its own thing. But she traditionally looks more like a samurai character in her garb, but she does use that weapon. So that's going to be a little bit of FF11 love. This is 1000% Riku. Everyone knows the hairstyle there. This guy, I'm not sure. You see them all right here. This, a lot of people are going to say Noctis. Noctis's hair isn't that long in the back. That's probably Clive. So it's Clive, Riku, Aroha, and then I don't know who this is over here. It's probably Onion Knight. Onion Knight has a little tassel thing, and this guy's short. So that's probably Onion Knight, Riku. Oh, I'm not capturing my cursor. But Onion Knight, Riku, I don't know. Clive, Aroha, and I also don't know. I don't have a guess for the guy on the far right, and I don't have a guess for the guy way in the back. Interesting so far. 2026. Let's go check out the site. Let's see if there's any more information or maybe trailers there. Oh, baby, we're banging! This is, oh my God. Okay, now I'm a fucking Final Fantasy nerd. All right. Kain, Terra, Warrior Light, Lightning, Renoa. That is 1000% Gaia, Krill, Cloud, Zidane, and Prompto. Oh my God, they got remixes of everything, boys. We'll do that in a second. 3v3 team boss battle arena. Challenge the boss with your friends. Okay, you can see UR, SR, URR. So it looks like it's going to have at least 3 rarities of characters. And it is boss HP versus boss HP, I guess. All right. Be interesting to see how this is going to pan out, man. Who they get to remix this, baby? Story. Dissidia. Modern Tokyo. All right. Use tags to talk about your favorite Final Fantasies? Oh, you can talk to people. All right, so their in-game chat is just like it's like a messenger. That's kind of neat. Oh, baby! All right, I'm sorry. I'll apologize, but I won't. I haven't felt like this in a hot minute. I hope that it's good. I really, really do. Guys, I'm gonna level with you though, like real talk, straight up. I gotta take this off so I can think. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep listening to music. Straight up though, ever since like FFB War of the Visions, you know, those games did a great thing for a long time. The more recent Square Enix Gacha games, dude, there's a reason why I never covered Ever Crisis and stuff like that. They just, you can see, like if you've been around the gacha industry for a while, you can see when things are just set up to fail. And you know, Ever Crisis, First Soldier, stuff like that. I saw the writing on the wall pretty early. I think Ever Crisis is still there. I don't know who plays the game or whatever, but that game was like infinite power creep set up right out the gate. And I could not with that grind. I'm interested in seeing more about this game out there. I I'm a little bit like sort of on it being what seems to be only PvP with this 3v3 team boss battle arena. Like, that's the whole game. But maybe they'll flesh it out more with some world exploration stuff. I'm not entirely sure. When we saw the trailer, like pictures of it just being Tokyo and stuff, I thought this was going to be like a Pokemon Go situation for a hot minute. But it doesn't seem like that's what it is. So it seems like it's going to be something that they want to be able to get new aesthetics and cosmetics in there for characters. Which, hey, from a monetization standpoint, honestly, as a consumer, as someone who covers gacha games, I think costumes, while they might not make the most money, it's one of the healthiest ways to prop your game up financially, because it's only cosmetic. If you make banging costumes, people are going to buy them as long as they're decently priced. And I want to see the monetization of what this game's about. It definitely looks like it's going to have some gacha elements in it. They didn't talk about any gacha elements in the information they gave us so far. But when I can see that different characters, or different moves at least, have different rarities down here, that intrigues me. So we're going to have to look at that when that comes out. But until then, guys, you know what? I'm a big Final Fantasy nerd out here. And in fact, when FFB said it was closing their stores, they made a pretty banging trailer, right, with Dissidia stuff out there. If you haven't seen that, it's for the love of the game out there. Go give that a view if you want some nostalgia. Until then, let me know what you think about this. We're covering other stuff on the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.